Hey, this is Shiny Star, starting earlier a little bit, and then we get probably a little more eventually. This is Shiny Star, going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, the Promods. Anyway, yes, the my shift of my work is changing. Tonight I have to go to work at midnight, which is in about 3.5 hours. So I'll be starting streaming earlier and not as late, and maybe this might be a little bit shorter than usual. I think I already did that. But anyway, let's get started and going here. Hopefully the internet stays connected instead of dropping me again. Like usual, it starts to drop every once in a while at the beginning of my stream. So I'm gonna take a look and see. I probably think I do need to take a rest stop in game and then pick up the job. That's why my voice is a little bit lower, because I usually give myself a little bit of time to wake up. Well, reset track IR. Well, I got 6 hours. I wonder if I can get something fairly short to start. No, not there. External, maybe. That's a little too short. Those aren't even calculating a route in Promods. 150. Down through Sweden. Might be able to do that one. 4 hours and 40, and I got 6 hours to rest. That's no. I might be a little. I might go with this one, and then we'll just rest. Usually, I like going at least 300 or 400 or 200 at least, but kilometers. Okay. Oops, not that. Can I clear that? No, that's the wrong one. Alright, so here we go. Let's hope everybody's doing alright. And then tomorrow and then or after, I'll be starting at 11 my time, Pacific Standard Time, for work. Streaming, we'll have to play it by ear. I might be waking up a little earlier than normal. I usually kind of like waking up about 3 or 4 hours before work, so. And where the load slot shows, I think I passed it. Or do I have to pick it up going through here? That's where the arrow says. But there's no, oh wait. I don't know. I was thinking of parking lot, but that's for a car. Bear with me. I am just waking up. I just kind of jumped on to get sooner than normal, just because work schedule changed from when we were live. Nope. Back at the other entrance. Stop. I was trying to get a drink of coffee. I really need to wake up more. I should have saw that yellow line being the building, yellow square and whatnot. But it's just the place that the red directions are telling me to go down this way, down that far. But the entrance apparently is the first one. Right here. According to where the flag is for the trailer. There it is. I'll start using the pedals, then I don't have to worry about pushing the buttons. Sometimes I just use my buttons on my steering wheel for the gas and brake. They're tied to the same control as my pedals. Oop. Gotta hook up first. Coffee, come on. Do your thing. Still slept like normal because got up at 10:30 my time in the morning yesterday or today. That's the reason why I can't really start yet at 11, because it'd be overtime. It'd make it be like I work 2 shifts in one day. Just getting bumped up 2 or 3 hours earlier than my normal start time. Oh shoot, there was something to unlock over there. Well, I think it kind of looked like it would be a recruitment center. If it is, screw it. No point in getting any more recruitment centers. I already got max driver, except for hired just one driver. Sorry. Had to get an eyelash out of my eye. Sometimes I know I could probably pause track IR and it would stay still. I think the pause, no, it's pause, no, I can't remember. I thought the pause button one time or something was with the track IR shortcut is for taking a screenshot. Maybe not. I think I readjusted that. Let's see, I want to try something here. No, it's not F9. Is it F9? No, it's not F9. I gotta look that up again. Is it F11? It's F11. There. And my camera's stuck there. Okay. Unpause track IR. I think it was F10 and I changed it to F11. Because F10 is taking screenshots. I don't want to take a screenshot every time I have to pause track IR. People aren't familiar. Track IR is basically hands-free camera movement. It's a device you put on top of your monitor above the way it faces you. And then I have the Track Clip Pro clipped to my headset. It's wired, connected to it, and to the computer. Or comes with the regular clip, metal clip that you put on like a baseball cap. Like, a streamer I watched, Phelan Data Draven, it's like, once you start with Track IR, you never go back. It's like, yeah, seriously. I mean, so easy without having to use the mouse to look both directions, look at your mirrors. I got track in my mind now. Speed limit change. Alright, I should probably change it up one of these times to drive a different truck. I just like the Mercedes sound. I mean, unless I can, gotta look it up again and change the interior sound. Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's think about that, the sound. I have to remove that sound mod. I think I might do that. 1 second. It's gonna pause the game, I'm sorry. It's gonna do it midstream. Go to profiles. I'm gonna just do that. I gotta figure out where it is. Yeah, maybe I get rid of it. No, tell them damage one of these times too. Sound fixes. I think it's that. I think that's the one soon. I can't hear any traffic out inside my truck. Takes a while to start loading Promods. I do apologize. I'm sorry about that. I just keep forgetting to do it, and then since I remember, I just might as well do it. I know it's going to take a little bit of time to reload the game. I like to have it loaded, preloaded at least, somewhat, before I start the stream. Yes, I have to load without continue. Alright, loads, Promods, load. Thank you for the follow. If I can read the name. Hannah Checkboys. How you doing? From Mixer, how you doing? How you doing there? Thanks for the follow. just had to adjust the mod and reload the game back up. I was picked up the load, and that's good. I wish Restream wouldn't. I know it's between all three platforms, it's relaying the message as myself with the person's name in brackets, but my on-screen thing is going crazy when it does that. Oh well. I don't know, I have to figure out. It's supposed to ignore known bots, but it's using my name as a bot though. That's the problem. That's why. Alright, and then I gotta reset warp 0.7 and get back going. Hopefully that fixes the sound. I had to remove a sound mod. It sound fix a regular environment. I couldn't hear traffic. Been annoying me for the past 2 days. On the outside while I'm in my truck. I didn't even pull over, I just went to profiles. It's on any of the consoles. I believe it's only PC. So yeah, I think the truck simulators, American Truck and how do you play on the one? How do I play on the one? I don't play it on the Xbox One. I don't believe, if you're hearing this, I don't believe you play it on the console. I mean, I'm using a PlayStation steering wheel, but it's on the PC. I mean, I'll see you later. I think one of the reasons it is not on the consoles is because of mods. I mean, if you think about it, in Farming Simulator you can play on the other consoles, or at least PlayStation, if I know. But there's certain rules for mods for like PlayStation. For example, on Farming Simulator, you can't use LUA scripts, I think it is, mods. So if the mod author has to make different maps for the PC versus the console, otherwise it doesn't, just protect for whatever with the LOA scripts. It's not allowed, I guess, for in case there's viruses or something. That's what I heard. And it might be some sort of kind of a script type thing for making mods, so if they ever did or were able to, you probably would not be able to have mods, I'm assuming, on the consoles. for the truck simulator. If that would be the case, is my assumption, theory, as it were. Or it could be that just the engine just won't be able to support the console. That's the other. We're thinking it would be definitely different programming and coding between platform of like PC versus console. So I'm pretty sure like Farming Simulator, or any other game that for PC versus console, I pretty much they had to develop different coding for each. I would imagine the compatibility is not transverse. So you can program for, I would imagine, program PC game with much more memory usage than a console. That's the other aspect. Maybe it's just really too high of a developed engine or graphics or requirements, memory and all that kind of jazz versus what a console can do versus what a PC can do. PC can do so much more. They're not limited. They're limited. I mean, with today's computers and video cards, for example, like 1070, 1080 and stuff like that, developers haven't even barely scratched the surface of what those video cards can do and programming. And then, like, even recommended most games out now, or most recommended video cards are still showing a lot lower, and even CPU is a lot lower. Which means they haven't even surpassed the full potential of what the PCs can actually do right now. As far as the streaming standpoint, my processor is bottlenecking. But it still surpasses gameplay. Or playing the game if you're not streaming. I'd be getting probably 80 or 100 frames per second if I wasn't streaming. Gabriel Paradise 83 Gmail, thank you for, or hi there from Twitch, thank you for, well, welcome to the channel. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, still not awake. And thank you for the follow. That's why maybe I was trying to say thank you. Preemptively. Doing good, how about you? Just waking up before work, having to start earlier now, so. Drastic speed changes. I just took a short route because from the last stream I only had like 6 hours to rest stop, so figure I'll take a short route and then find a rest area and take a longer route next time. What the heck? Did I miss a turn? What the? I must have missed a turn. Just busy talking. How's it going? Far from New York? Me far from New York? Oh yeah, I'm across the other side of the states. I'm in Washington State. It's a city east of Seattle. Or actually east of the Lake Washington. Apparently, I have to loop around. I must have missed a turn. I guess I have to turn around. Yeah, so I'm Pacific Standard Time, yeah. It is about almost 9, I think it is. Yeah. Far from Canada. I'm about like 2 hours away to like Vancouver, BC. On the drive wise. This is weird how it wants me to loop around. I don't think I'm gonna do a... If that truck gets out of my way, I was gonna do a legal U-turn, but... He's gonna be a jerk just sitting there. I'm just gonna turn around on this parking lot. Highway 5 goes to Canada. Yeah, I-5. Yep. I guess this was a bad idea. What the heck is it telling me to go now? I'm getting not confused. I should be okay, I'll be turning left, okay. Ugh. More coffee. Okay, what's the holdup, guys? Why are they stopping? I'm not blocking them. And these guys are just... Arrgh. Those guys are just stopping there. You're holding up traffic. Let these guys turn so I can go. A lot of highways in the USA. Yeah, there is. Some highways in Canada, yeah. Well, part of it because Canada, there's a lot of sections of it that's either mountains or forest. Oh, I got the speeding ticket. now. Just weird. It has me going around with the X's there. That's the turn up here, hopefully. I missed the turn last. I'm busy talking. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Rocky Mountains are big, yeah. Yeah, it even goes through the States and Canada and the States. Oh, should be up in here. Alright, right there, okay. Okay. Real tight area. Rocky Mountains are very long. Oh yeah, it's South America. That was a little crooked. You are far from the sea. Kinda, sorta. I'm where Seattle is. Okay, there's to the west, to the west of me, there's a big, huge lake, Washington. Then a little further, then there's Seattle. Then there's the Puget Sound, which is technically ocean. I mean, if you look how Washington State has this little inlet of the oceans. But technically, yeah, because they're even further out, then there's mountains and then the ocean. But yeah. The Puget Sound is like a big loop of part of the state. It's got the sea, and then another part of land going more west. Alright, now find rest area. I got a garage, repair shop. I think a repair shop would be quicker. Well, not really. I think I do need a repair, but If I can get it on the way out. Rest up there at my garage. Alright, drive. Kind of fish in the ocean. To be honest, I'm not sure. It might be salmon. I'm not sure. It might be, I don't know. I know there's probably a lot of fishing in Seattle, especially the boats going to Canada. I know there's probably a lot of crabbing as well. There might be some salmon going, you know, because they go from fresh to back and forth, fresh to saltwater. I'm not sure about other kinds. I'm not really familiar. Oh yeah, wolf. Yeah, well, not around the rural areas around here, but up in the mountains possibly, yeah. With wolves, yeah. Coyotes, bears, elk, deer. All kinds of bear, like even black bear, grizzly bear. Bigfoot. Well, there's been a lot of Bigfoot sightings in Oregon and Washington. It's known, that's the well-known areas. Alright. Pick up some fuel. Look what's on the job market. I would imagine there's wolves in Canada at some sort, someplace. Some of their forest area. Big woods in Canada, yeah. There's big woods in Washington too. It's Washington State. I mean, not as big as, say, California redwoods, but they're big fir trees in Washington State. Oh yeah, there's big trees here in Washington too. And then you go to Idaho and the trees are, there's a lot of fir trees, but they're shorter because the more closer you go to the coast, the bigger they grow. Don't ask me why, but that's how it is. I went over to Idaho and I saw how all the trees are smaller than over here. Let's see, 318. Here's land. Or north. I think I might go north. I haven't been that way. At least on this profile. But in California, there's redwood. And redwood trees are giant. They're the biggest. After Christmas after Christmas, very cold. Oh yeah, I imagine. It's already, we're pretty cold up here. Oop, come on, let me change the, yeah, I'm just gonna do it default in this case. I want to take some screenshots. In 2014. You mean 3 years ago, 2014? Well, now it is 3 of them. It was very cold. What time is it? Gotta get adjusted to the new schedule change of my job, so I gotta keep an eye on the clock, otherwise my body clock is gonna say, hey, it's time to get going. Last week it's very cold, not cold. Yeah, this winter, when we had a couple season time of rain and a little bit of cold and froze a couple, but not as much yet so far. And only one snowfall that didn't last on the ground very long. Not like I remember years ago, it was colder. Definitely climate change. I remember times before, yeah, we had like snow that lasts for 2 weeks and freezing and like tons of rain every day. Not as much these days. Beautiful place in Canada and in USA, yep. Sure is. Oh crap. Put the brake too much. Do I love music? Oh yeah, I mean sometimes. I don't listen a lot of music lately or that often, but if I do, it's more what they call classic now, like 80s music, just regular classic and the classic rock. Oh. What music is popular on radio? I have no idea. I don't pretty much listen too much to the radio anymore. I mean, because there's a variety of different channels here, so, or different kind of music channels, or radio stations. There's multiple FM radio stations around here of different kinds of music. I don't know the statistics of which one's the most popular. There's a guy at work that, shit, he'll listen to, he blasts out some, while he's working, country music one day, and then even Christmas music when it's not even Christmas, and then he got rapped in one time, and then he's got like, screaming metal and heavy metal and whatever. Yeah, I mean, death music and stuff like that. Bands are, whoa. Watching, reading chat and not looking. Bands like Green Day was 90s, punk rock, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does. Metal was an alternative in the 2000s, yeah. In the 80s, there was an alternative back then too of metal. There was AC/DC, there was Kiss. Well, that Kiss was a little bit in the 70s too, but nonetheless, there's a lot of some metal music for the 1980s. So it goes a little back further. I mean, pop was bigger, but yeah, there was metal. When Van Halen was in the 80s, still when they're still going, but you know. ZZ Top. It's kind of metal a little bit. I mean, I think, in fact, I think metal, that's kind of where actual metal began, was in 1980, in the 80s and whatnot. I mean, some of the 70s, but it really started kicking off more in the 80s. Metal bands. Late 70s and then 80s. Country rock, yeah. Excuse me. I need a coffee refill here. It's usually close to time to take a intermission break here. My usual time frame anyway of streaming. Hot metal was in the 80s. Yeah. Well, this scenery's pretty cool. Pretty good. Let's see. I am going to... Whoa, what train segment? This train segment errors. Pause the game real quick. I want to take a screenshot. Oh, I can't really see above the... There's a little bit of Promods train errors through here. Power Ballads metal was in the 80s. Well, this is pretty. Oop. Wrong button. These days are not long. Yeah. Time of the year where the days are short. Or daylight. it is. Yep. Definitely through in the Promods, going through Sweden and Norway is very pretty scenery. Like that right there. If I can get it to pause again. Screenshots. I got the bus right there in the way. If I can do it with, be good enough, I guess. You like video games? Oh yeah, I do. Let's see. I want to get one without the bus in the view. Kind of helps collecting a lot of these this way now, because then I can make thumbnails for some streams. Used to. I don't really dislike them, but I haven't played them in years. So I don't think I'm really into them anymore. I mean, in storage I do have the old Super Nintendo ones and N64 one and whatever, but I'm not really into playing them anymore. I have to find a spot if I can, pull over and take a intermission break. I need to get some more coffee and bathroom and whatnot. There's nowhere a place to pull over through here. I think I'm gonna pass too. Whoa, dude! Yeah, because there's another car coming or something. Okay, whatever. Crap. I'm getting real careless right now. This guy had to stop passing right in the midstream, and now they're all blocking everything. You known, oh, a long time ago, but not in a long time. I haven't. I know about it. Call of Duty was popular a long time ago. It still is, kind of, in a way. so that was pretty crazy. I seriously need to take a commercial break. Looks like there's something I could pull over in up here, possibly. I didn't play Halo that much, but yeah. I think I had it. I can't remember. On one of the old consoles. Alright, shoot. I can pull off into the grass just cause it's gonna be a little bit of a dip sideways, but I'm gonna do it. Put the flashers on, pause the game. I am gonna take a quick short break, get up, get some more coffee, and bathroom break and whatnot. I'll be back in about 5 to 7, 8 minutes around that, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back, alright? There we go. back and get back into game and get going. And unpause. Flashers off. Signal. Turn left. Clear. Get situated. Reset track IR. Actually, oh, I turned it off. Oh, I hit the wrong bump pad. It bumped the up button. Change screens by accident. Or, camera view. That is pretty. If it wasn't that corner, I would try to pause it there. Ah, shit. Ugh. I had to get a damn drink. It's just setting my coffee down and he started slamming on his brakes. What are you doing? You gonna turn or are you gonna what? Just crawl. Then why the hell did you slow down for? I mean, the AI is programmed to, like, these big arrow turns, they have to slow down real slow, like it's a real sharp turn. I mean, as if, I mean, okay, maybe 80 might be too slow, too fast for it, but still not enough to flip the cab or flip the truck. So I don't get YouTube. I know they're doing some changes, but that's not what I was gonna say. Is that I edited my title, put a screen, either that or put a new thumbnail up, and then immediately on my live dashboard, before I even go live, it's not suitable for advertisers. I'm like, I know they're changing their partner programs soon, but how is the hell does the bot know that it's not suitable for advertisers? There's nothing in the thumbnail or the tags or title that would flag that. I don't get it. Every so often lately it's been doing that. I mean, I understand I'm not going to be able to monetize after February 20th because I don't have 1,000 subs or 40,000 hours of view time, or 40,000 hours, but still it's still gonna take forever to get actual money from YouTube anyway, so what the hell. Shit, I can't remember what it is now, $14 on AdSense right now. I have to wait until $100 before I get anything. Well, now it's gonna be God knows how long till I'll actually be able to earn anything. I mean, but whatever. I think, to be honest, and I'm hoping one of these times somewhere, some other company YouTube needs to have some sort of competition. I mean, they do for the gaming aspect, YouTube gaming, or those that stream games like this, like I'm doing. There is competition. And currently, more competition, more intensity with the new partner program change. There's lower requirements on, say, Mixer and Twitch to get into, you know, like Mixer's partner program or Twitch's affiliate program and whatnot. To earn income. But what I'm saying is making in general videos to upload to, you know, I think Facebook's started up and coming now for streaming and possibly maybe uploading videos, but I think some company can jump in and take advantage of what YouTube's doing. Some kind of social media could jump in marketing wise and say, wow, we're doing like this, we're doing the people upload videos, and all of a sudden something else turns out to be popular. I think I missed the turn to the driveway because this is the shop. So what company am I delivering to? Doesn't say. Is on the left? The flag's on the right. So that's on the right side here. Oop. Got the wrong button. I think I turned too sharp. I've seen it in, I don't see it in the other, like an OBS yet, but, a plugin wise, as far as streaming to Facebook, but I do see it on Shadowplay. The NVIDIA broadcasting on GeoForce Experience. Apparently, I mean, you can start streaming now to Facebook. And I believe you can actually make income from it. So, look out, YouTube. I mean, on a gaming standpoint, streaming games, Twitch and Mixer are probably gonna be getting better traffic than YouTube gaming for small channels, unless you do like I do with the Restream. The Restream might get popular because you can stream to all or multiple platforms at once. You just stream to Restream and then they stream to other platforms for you, which is a cool concept. I like that. So you get the benefit of all the other platforms. All the other ones I'm not too familiar with, but now and then I didn't realize that there was a new one out with Mixer. Actually, looks like the company originates in Redmond. It's not too far from where I live. Which is also the Microsoft where it originated in Redmond. I don't know around the probably a different part of Redmond, but okay. So now, all right. So it is about 10 o'clock. 2 hours to work. I'm gonna have to take a real short route. How much do I have left of rest? Rest period in game. 4 hours. Okay, I need to rest. I'll take a see what kind of really short route I can. That would be. I don't want to go any further than another half hour. So that way I be not having to scramble to get ready to go to work. So. What? Whoops. Whoop. I'm going to world map. And then there. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's right around the corner. I don't know why I put the waypoint, but got the signal for there. Oh well. I definitely gotta get. I gotta figure out either use a hard drive or or also get a microphone or both, or I don't know. I mean, microphone would be the best. Rather than using a headset microphone, be better quality. All right, so I did that. Okay. Whoa, overshot the parking space. All right, a little bit in the morning. Holy Jiminy Christmas, a long one. No way. That's too long for right now. And nothing here. Son of a beehive. Okay. See if I can rest one more time before I have to think about traveling. Quick traveling. Jeez. I don't think I'm gonna have external too. Yep. Now that sucks. Okay, so I won't be able to travel to in in Sweden or Norway. 1 kilometer. Was it really? You gotta deliver that to 1 kilometer. Jeez. Okay. Wait a minute. What? It's supposed to be sorted by route length. Those are glitched because they're not showing the paths. I'm just gonna use the console to transport if I can find one. Jesus. There's only 108 ferry distance. Need something shorter than that. Damn it. And okay, garage. Not driver. Why did I click that? Map view. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna risk it and see. I still want to kind of be in Norway. I don't really want to call it this early, but I might have to. I can't find a decent short route that I want to do for a little bit before I have to get ready. Land distance is 50 kilometers. Ferry distance is 1100. 396 kilometers to land distance. 400 kilometers land distance. I guess that might be the best bet, and then most of it's ferry distance. Well, let's do it something, and then might be a shorter stream than usual until I get situated with the new schedule. I mean, it's going to be an hour earlier than tomorrow, but sucks. I'm not going to get as much views as I normally would have. I would have been starting streaming by now, or still streaming. I would have been streaming for another 2 hours. So I would have probably just switched up games or something and started another stream. Anyway, real life has to come first, and that guy just turned and hit me. But I got no violation. But yeah, real life comes first as far as especially having for a source of income. What the heck could they make me loop around? Oh, I guess this is how the route has to be to go pick up the load. What the heck am I looping around for? Why didn't it tell me to go up here and turn around? Maybe I started the wrong way. I got no. I'm just got too much in my mind. I probably wasn't looking. I have to go loop-de-loop. Yeah, I probably turned out of there the wrong place, or wherever it was I started. kind of different today. I've got more views from Twitch and Mixer than I've had on YouTube. Usually YouTube, it gets a little more people popping in and watching. I mean, there's something I can put on the screen that shows who's viewing what, where. With my own personal thing, I might just use it not on the stream to show, but for myself, rather than having my channels open. Now, I think that's the ferry. I think this is the job place to pick up. Yep. And right around there. It's kind of an interesting route. 50 kilometers to drive, but 1,000 something, 1,100 or whatever it's kilometers on the ferry ride. Only 6,000 euro, whoop, for the income. Which is not really even considering your ferry trip costs. Yeah, look at the ferry costs. Gee, many Christmas. Okay, but anyway, I'm loaded. I don't have to worry about it. But it's just the thought of it. It's just like, what the hell? All right. Costs more to drive the ferry than to get paid for the job. Jeez, let me zoom out more. Tours, whatever it is. Tarzan, Torshavn, I'm not sure. The expenses to ride the ferry versus what you get paid. This is real life. I say, hell with that, doing that job for you. It's gonna cost me more to ride the ferry than what you pay me. Raining. Oop, I'm going wrong way. As far as the exit. Assuming I had to drive to the next ferry, or docked ferry. I don't know why it wanted me to loop up there when you can turn right here. I'm gonna hit that sign. Nope. Hop in the curbs though. Oh, big frame dip. Frame rate drop. That's what I remember now. We're on Norway and Sweden, it'd be like high frame rate, low frame rates. Well, because streaming technically. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, it'd probably be in the 40s right now or 50s. And then driving out in the country, it'd be in the hundreds. 90s. It did help when the OBS I switched to the codec to be using my GPU. And the GPU's kick ass at 1070, but it says CPU to process the stream. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Because you're gonna make the other guy think he can go if you turn it. Oh, a little teeny tiny ferry. Only gonna take me. Well, it can take technically 2 trucks, it looks like. I think I pulled in too much. I'm trying to think of getting a whole trailer inside, but I technically don't have to, I guess. Alright. Going to Thurso. And another 1,700. So that's about a little over 4,000 to between ferries so far. Versus 6,000 for the payout, I think it is. Yeah, 6,350. I only paid like, I only get paid 3,000 something for the job so far. Can I go that way? Unless I get instead of looping around the other way through a parking area, but nope. Yeah, went the wrong way again. Oh well. Oh, don't need the wipers on anymore. Alright, now here's where most of the driving is. 44 kilometers left out of 50 total driving land. Oh, shoot. We're on left-hand driving. It's not England, is it? But it's like England. Oh, it is. The top of England. Okay. That makes sense now. Some of these little islands are like that, though. Left-hand driving. Left-hand side. And see a chat pop up. I have to wait till see if I can see reason. Rio. Hello, or hello, or Matson MMM. Welcome to the stream. You know, it's interesting, before I started playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, it was many years back, I didn't realize, I thought all of around Europe was left-hand driving, and it's like found out no, it's only England. Well, and then probably Australia, but anyway, it was just interesting. The rest of Europe must have decided to go right-hand driving. I thought it was all over Europe. But. Or United Kingdom, I should say, is only left in Australia, and I think some other place, I can't remember which. Even though Britain owns Canada, or whatever, it's right-hand driving though. I can purchase a garage up here. Speeding offense. It slowed down to 48. Yes, I really do want to buy this garage. Upgrade it in case I want to fill up the trucks later, or what I want. Probably got a lot of parking spaces, but oh well. And also a quick travel option, so doesn't hurt. Plus to get a gas station with cheaper prices, so might as well upgrade. And thanks for the follow, Derpraiser, I think it is. I'm trying to read it. The upper monitor, upper left. And it's a recruitment center. I don't need that one. So I got pretty much max drivers except for one. It looks like the load's right here to drop off. So as to the title, work starts earlier. Normally I would have been streaming for another, or started another stream to another 2 hours. But since I have to go to work in like 2 hours, I'll probably have to stop over here to get ready. This kind of sucks. But, you know, because I'd had more views around streaming a lot of 2 hours. But it is what it is, real life. And job income comes first. Whoa! Went around a little too fast to turn around. Get myself too much in a hurry. little off center. Oh well. It's a little off center. I probably would normally straighten it out. But and all that for 6,352, which actually is about 3,000 ferry costs. So it's only get 3,000 for that job. It's 50 kilometers driving, but still. Cost of ferry was kind of ridiculous. Anyway, don't worry. Don't have it just loaded anyway. So anyhow, thanks so much for watching. I do apologize having to cut it short. I have to be getting ready for work, and well, actually almost an hour and a half now. So to go to work or be clocking in at work. So I got to get ready. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching. And let's try and start playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 with the Promods. Peace out, guys. Happy gaming. Have fun. Take care. Have a good one.